Here we go. Hi, Big K. You're watching episode 3. First, take a look at my outfit. Do you see that? Do you like my outfit? It's for my manifest. It's for my Pathfinder interview, which is I tried twice, but if I didn't make it this time, um, whatever. I won't expect too much on that because GPA is my favorite. Okay, BTW, do you think your girlfriend is smoking hot? Thank you. Yeah, this is my favorite outfit, business professional, because I'm gonna be the CEO. The beach, I'm gonna be, yeah, let me think about it. I'm going to be the Aaron Beach in Wall Street. And you? I don't know because you haven't told me what you like to do. So never mind. You're just my best boyfriend ever. You can stay at home and cooking pasta for me and doing laundry, doing housework. I can make a lot of money and we can make vacations in Bahamas. So that's all. Okay, speaking of this interview, I think and it's better than that one, I suppose, because at least spoke. Congratulations, you won. I spoke complete English sentences, so that's a huge process. But because last year I was like, I did some unacceptable grammar mistake. Okay, which is like humiliating myself. But this year I think that's fine because at least I spoke complete sentences. Okay. Yesterday I was really depressed, not only because of not only because I'm so tired of revising my essays over and over again, like several times more. Okay, I'm gonna set a record like 7 times at least. It's like I feel like my essay is like a shit, and it can change, like the teacher can change it whatever they want, and regardless what I think. It's like it's really like disappointing because it didn't get the respectively respect you deserve because you took time, you took your effort to write that essay, but they just like, oh, you can't say that. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, something like gap between paragraphs. I really think of it. And yesterday I was like, okay. First of all, I hate this English composition class, so I I can't accept that I made any mistake in that class because I will feel like I was humiliating myself. But so okay, sorry. So this is the reason. Like I feel really depressed yesterday. I think I'm a big I'm the biggest loser in that class, and I could never get an A in that class. Like at the end of the term, so I feel like collapsing at some crisis like happening in my life. So I really depressed. And the other reasons that I don't know, there's no such like certain reasons. Just feel like it's something like a huge flood flows toward me, and it's gonna attack me from the inside, and I'm gonna I'm at the brink of breaking out or something like that. And you didn't pick up my phone yesterday, so I don't know who to talk to. So yesterday I went to bed really early because like I can't I can't stand anymore. Or I'm gonna pass away on the ground. That's not good. So that's it. That was yesterday. But today I feel like after long sleep, I feel like recharged or refreshed, and I went to the sorry, I went to the research method in political science class, which was out of my expectation because I finally understood what's going on in that class. Today we talked about the game theory and the Nash equilibrium, which I learned in microecon last semester. So that's not too bad. And we watched a video and I made the rational choice. I made the rational choice that really think that class is going to work out. I think. And in the next is English comp. Oh dear God, I would rather die. You know, kill myself in a gym or in our class than go to that class. I was like sitting there in the first row. The reason why I chose the first row because I I had to force myself to stay awake. And in the first row, the teacher is right in front of you, so you can't just like fall asleep like that. So that's strategic, strategic way to stay awake. I forced myself to listen to the teacher, make movement, but really hard. I can't do something that against my interest like perfectly. It's really tough. I had that. And those classmates, like those Chinese students and girls, you have that experience. Like, I think I'm pretty sure you must be in the same situation as mine while you were in high school, both of us. So they made me like feel uncomfortable. They're, they're not They're not as smart as I am, but they're trying to say something and make that class like, oh, the teacher have to stop, have to like, oh, consider the teacher have to stop in the middle and consider what they were talking about and make comment on some stupid student word and you have to stop with them. It's like you have to die with them if they jump into the water. If they jump into the water, you have to die with them. Something feels like that. It's like they're so stupid, and they were feeling really good and like some really proud of themselves, and they always like raise their hands and answer questions, which is like, oh yeah, you are very tough. You are top students in this class. So what? I really feel like constrained and repressed in that class. But the worst part is that class is it's more than 1 hour. So I feel like being tortured. No, never mind. And like the next class is like business calculus, business calculus recitation. I'm in a group with 4 other American students, and I'm so proud of myself because I'm the math genius. Although I was not in China, completely not. I'm not the math test guy, but just in that class, like talking about some functions, some derivatives, like limit, like simplify, like common some denominators, and thank God I did it like perfectly. Everyone had to ask my answer. Oh, Irene, what's your answer? Oh, we're not the same. I think I'm pretty sure you're right. Oh, Irene, can I see your paper? I feel like it's a compensation for my being tortured in the prison. Sorry, in English calc class. So I really enjoy business calc, and I will get an A, maybe A plus, maybe A plus in that business calc class. So never mind, that's good. And that's just econ. That side is crazy, and we always have to get to the classroom as soon as possible in order to get a seat, a relatively better location in that huge classroom. And the teacher is really good, but this class is a little bit confusing because we don't have any homework, we don't have any quizzes, the recitation. It's like nothing bullshit, and it's that. I don't know, just like you have to learn it by yourself, all by yourself, like review, preview, like making practice tasks, something like that. But I think, there's like more than 500 students in that class, so I think it's like a waste of resource because most of them never have never been interested in economics ever, but I am, and it's my major, and that situation is like annoying because people don't respect it, so they can't really learn from it and enjoy econ like that. But I do enjoy it. I love econ, and let's see in the first exam. I love econ really, macro econ. So that's my major. I don't care what other people were doing in that class, chatting on Facebook and Twitter and like sleeping, playing with their iPhones, iPads. I don't care. I just stay myself because I think I'm the most rational individual in a world, but to you, I can't be that rational because you are a sentimental and emotional person. Maybe you are the most sentimental and emotional person in the world. I can't understand why we became the perfect couple in the world. So that's a to my best boyfriend BK episode 3. See you next